What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Happy holidays. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Dania, and today we're doing a classic holiday look. So we all know that the classic Christmassy holiday look is like a bold red lip and something goldish, which is what I did today. I really love how the eyes came out. I tried the Stila glitter eyeshadow today and I'm in love. I can't wait to try the rest of the shades that I have because wow, did these eyes come out super glittery. It's something that I've been wanting so much, and I finally picked up some of those glitter eyeshadows and it was all worth it because I love it so much. How could you not incorporate glitter into a holiday look? I just had to, somehow. If you're looking for a makeup look that's perfect for any holiday party, Christmas party, or anything holiday related, or Christmas Day itself, this is a great look to try. It incorporates everything classic for the holidays. So before we get started, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, comment down below, and hit the bell for notifications so that whenever I post a video, you guys are the first ones to know. And without further ado, if you'd like to know how I got this classic holiday look, please keep watching. So for this look, once again, I'm going to show you how to do everything that I did on this side, on this side. So this side is completely done. Every single step is done. Concealer, foundation, even highlight today, blush. I did that all on this side, and then I'm going to show you guys how to do all of this work on this side of my face today. I'm going to take my Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade Light Neutral, and I'm just going to apply some of this to my eye. So just to set that concealer I just put on my eye, I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette and I'm going to go in with the shade Bay right here just to set that. So I'm actually going to be using this palette for the entire look today, aside from the Stila Cosmetics. This is the glitter eyeshadow, I believe, and I'll show you guys that more up close in a second. But for most of this look, we're using this Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. This is the first original one, not the remastered one. I'm going to go in with this small blending brush and taking the shade Sandalwood right here. I'm just going to put this right here in the outer corner of my eye, just blending that in and picking that up slightly. I'm just using whatever's left on my brush to kind of brush onto the crease, slightly above the crease mainly. It's a pretty soft color, so I really just wanted to have like a soft finish. See that? Now we're going to go in with the same brush and we are going to take the color Henna right here, and I'm just going to apply some of that right into that outer corner again. Just building colors here. And then whatever's left on your brush, slightly bring it up into the crease there. I'm going to take a fluffier blending brush and just smooth out and blend those areas more, just to diffuse the line a bit. So now I'm going to go in with this Mikasa pencil brush, and I'm going to be taking the shade Cocoa right here, and this is going to go right here in the outer corner. We're just going to apply this here. Whatever's left on your brush, you can start to bring through the crease here. I'm going to take that small blending brush again and just go over where we just put that shade to smooth and diffuse everything. So now this is the part that requires a little more attention to detail, and that's when we carve out the space for this. This is the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. This is called Golden Girl and it is beautiful. So I really thought that the gold would look better for the holidays since Christmas time has more gold things. I chose the shade Golden Girl. So before we apply this, we have to carve out the lid. So I'm going to go on my Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Concealer and I'm going to take a small detail brush. And I'm not using too much product because this isn't too much of a harsh carve, because actually the glitter eyeshadow itself will do a lot of the carving. So I just like to do a rough sketch here with some concealer before I go in with the glitter shadow. Before we do that, I'm going to go back in with this small pencil brush and that shade Cocoa, and I'm just going to reapply some of that shadow to make sure that we didn't lose it after carving, and kind of blend in the connection here between the concealer and the shade here in the outer corner. Okay, so this part requires a little bit of time and work. So I had to apply a few layers of this to really get the desired like color and like vibrant look that I wanted. And I used this same applicator to start applying, so I just applied some at first with the actual applicator. So I'm just waiting for that to dry a little bit before I apply a little bit more. My goal of this was to make it look super vibrant, super glittery and bright, which is why I wanted to add so much. So I'm just going to go in with another layer here. I am going to go in with a brush. This is the MAC 248 brush, and I'm going to grab some of that product from the applicator onto the brush. So just grabbing a little bit, and I'm going to clean up the edges of the crease. So right up here and around the edges. Just to add a little bit more glitter, I'm going to add one more layer. And I was afraid that adding too many layers would start making the product like separate and like get super clumpy, but it didn't. So I did test it out on this eye and it came out perfectly fine. It's not even super thick or feel weird or anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and add one more layer. Okay, so next I'm going to be applying the Boldface Makeup Muse Collection lashes in the style Super Boost. So these are much more wispy at the end, which I love because this is going to lift the eye, which is really what you want to do for this look, because you want to be able to see the glitter, so you want something that has more of the wispiness on the end, because that's going to blend into the brown that we put onto the end, and it's going to allow the glitter to show on the lid because it has shorter lashes here along the lid, and then it has longer, wispier lashes on the end. I did cut these a little bit because my eyes are really small, so I do have to cut a pretty good chunk of lashes whenever I apply them. So while those lashes get tacky, I'm going to apply some L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara onto my own lashes. Love this mascara. It's been my favorite forever. No other mascara has really topped it yet because I love that it has such a small applicator, like skinny applicator, and this really helps separate my eyelashes since I have so little and they're so short. It really extends them and makes them look longer. Also, we're going to go ahead and start doing the lower lash line so that we can put it all together. I'm going to go back in with that shade Henna and the pencil brush. And I'm going to start diffusing this along my lower lash line, connecting it back to that shade on the outer corner. So now one more step to the eyes. I'm going to go in with that shade Cocoa again. That is the darker brown that we used. And this is only going to go in the lower outer corner. Now I'm going to take those lashes. This is always the fun part, making sure you don't mess up on the lashes. And there you go, the lashes are on. So now we move on to this side of the face to complete it. So I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, back in with that shade Light Neutral, and just applying some concealer. And I don't like to put a lot of this one because it is really thick and very full coverage. So I like to just apply a little bit of it and then spread it to where I need it. Just like this, down the sides of my nose as well. And then I also like to clean up the under eye with the concealer as well to shape it to the way I want it, as well as the outer corner of my eye with the eyeshadow. So I usually shape it like this. Now for my contour, I'm going to take the LA Girl Cosmetics Pro Conceal in Beautiful Bronze. This is my favorite thing to contour with right now. I'm obsessed and I can't get over it. So I usually like to take it like that, and then down the side for a jaw. Yes, yes. And then right here on the forehead. I'm going to take this e.l.f. Cosmetics small stippling brush. Start blending this upwards. Remember to always go upwards. And right here for the jawline. Make sure this is blended out. And the forehead. So to basically set that contour and just add a little bit more, I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I'm going to be taking a mixture of all three of these shades. Taking a Real Techniques contour brush. This is my favorite contour brush at the moment. Lately I've been finding that I like to pat on the product, like pack it on and then actually brush it. So I'll find myself doing this a lot. I don't know why. I feel like the application looks like better. To basically set the concealer that we put underneath my eye, I'm going to go in with the Beauty Bakerie Yellow Flower Setting Powder. And I'm not actually going to bake with it today. I'm just going to apply it and leave it. So we're going to do a thin layer of it. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of that and tap off the excess. That's a lot of excess, okay? Make sure you tap off a lot of it. And we're just going to pack this underneath the eye, wherever we applied that concealer. I'm actually going to apply a little bit more on my chin and underneath the contour line here, just to sharpen it a bit more. And I'm going to apply a little bit more to my forehead just to freshen it up. I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Telescopic mascara right now and apply some to my bottom lashes. I almost forgot to do this, and I tend to forget to do this a lot, so I'm trying not to because it makes a difference. I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Brighter Than My Future palette. So this has a lot of stuff going on. If I could just open it. It's not opening. Please open. Please open. A lot of baked highlights, a lot of regular highlights. I see some blushes, and then something that could even be used as a bronzer or like a bronzer topper, I want to say. I don't even know if that's really a thing, but I'm going to make it a thing right now in this moment. Before I do anything else to my face, I'm going to go in with this shade right here called Extra. And I'm going to grab a very small, thin detail brush. This is going to go in my inner corner. You guys know how I love that. I'm going to apply some more to the other eye as well because it seems to have disappeared. These are very buttery. I've never used Makeup Revolution products before, but when I first swatched it and then grabbed some with like a brush, I was like, oh, whoa. Okay, so also, before we continue with highlight on the rest of the face, I'm going to grab this shade right here called Lit. It kind of has like a golden bronzy kind of look to it. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of that. And, oh, that was loud. And then I'm going to do that patting technique over where I would usually put like bronzer. So I kind of like this. It has like shimmer. And it's not completely a bronzer, but I just want to use it as one. I think it's cool. Like, has a little bit of a bronzy tint to it. So to add a little bit of highlight, I'm going to go back in with that same Makeup Revolution palette and take a little bit of that extra shade. And I'm just going to highlight. Oh my god. Do you see that, guys? Wow. Wow. That was like literally, the first one was just one swipe and then I added more. That's insane. I'm going to add a little bit around here. I didn't even notice it as much on this side. I think I'm going to add a little bit more here too. Oh my god. That's crazy. I mean, the holidays is full glam, right? So like, why not? Let's pack it. We're gonna add some to my nose. Why did I say it like that? My nose. And then here. Cupid's bow area and my little lip here. So just to kind of tame it down a little bit to make sure it's not crazy bright, I'm going to go in with my Sigma Aura Blush Powder. This is in the shade Nymphaea. It looks like that. Beautiful pink color. Very rosy. Doing the blush after highlight also helps to kind of tie it all in together so it doesn't look like so harsh. So lastly, we pretty much just have to do our lips. And I'm going to go in with the LA Girl lip liner in the shade Natural Cream. I love to go in with a more brown lip liner than any other color or the color of lipstick that I'm using. I love a brown. I feel like it really helps outline and fill in, especially because I overline my lips. This color helps to blend in with almost any lip color that I use, especially a nude. So I love to do that. And I'm just gonna start lining my lips. So for my lips, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Sarafine. It's a very classic red color. I have tons of red lipstick colors, but I felt like this one is like true to the more classic holiday bright red lip color, so that's why I'm using it today. Alright guys, so this is the final look. What do you think? I'm feeling very glam right now and absolutely blown away by the Stila glitter eyeshadow. I will be using this more often, especially for New Year's. Anyways, I really hope that you guys liked this look and I hope you guys are excited for the holidays because I am. I'm ready to eat a lot, open presents, and most importantly, spend a bunch of time with my family. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this look. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell for notifications so that whenever I post a video, you guys are the first ones to know. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to all of you celebrating out there, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Blends with, oh, so